Sairam students, we have started with our last part, which is word problems. In our last class, we have started with exercise 4.3 and we have also solved few sums. So we are going to continue with it. So children, take out your textbook and your notebook. Take a new page and we are going to continue with question number 4. Till question number 3 we have already done. You have to write the question properly. A school has 2,125 students. A school decides to distribute chocolates to them. They have 1,950 chocolates. How many more chocolates do they need so that each student gets a chocolate? Children, do you understand what the question is? Now here in a school there are 2,125 students. Okay, total number of students. Now the school decides to distribute chocolates or to give chocolates to how many students? 2,125 students. But they have only 1,950 chocolates. Okay, so that means they need more number of chocolates so that they can give it to the rest of the children, right? So how much more we need, that we need to find out. Okay, so after writing the question we are going to write the solution. For that, first we will start with the statements, then we'll solve the sum and then we'll write the answer. Children, note it down. Solution is total number of students. What is given, that we have to write first. Total number of students is equal to 2,125. Number of chocolates is equal to 1,950. Okay. Now number of chocolates needed. How much chocolate do they need more? How we will find? By subtracting. 2,125 minus 1,950. Okay children, here I have solved it. Go through it. See here in the ones place, 5 minus 0 is 5. Okay, then 2 minus 5 is not possible. So we are going to borrow from number 1, which is in hundreds place. So 1 will become 0 and 2 will become 12. Now 12 minus 5 is possible, which is 7. Then 0 minus 1 is again not possible. So we'll borrow from 2, which is in thousands place. 2 will become 1 and 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 9 is 1. Finally 1 minus 1 is 0. So how much more chocolates do the school need? 175. Note down children. Draw the boxes properly. Write it down properly children. Then write the answer. They need 175 more chocolates. After this, we are going to write question number 7. Frame a word problem for each of the following. Now children, the word problems will not be given to us. Only numbers will be given to us. How we did in addition. Okay, the same way. But here we have to frame a subtraction word problem. Then we have to solve also. Children, in this way you will get your questions. Okay, you will get your numbers and you have to frame the question. Now here I have 100 minus 50 is equal to question mark or dash. So by looking at the numbers, you have to take an idea and you have to frame your word problem question. Children, the minuend or the bigger number is always the total, whatever you are taking. For example, here I have taken flowers. Okay, so here I have red color tulip flowers and yellow color tulip flowers. Correct. So their total, the total is always your minuend. So we can frame the word problem question like this. There are 100 red color and yellow color tulip flowers in a garden? Okay, out of which 50 are yellow color tulip flowers. Find how many red color tulip flowers are there. Understood, children, how to frame your question? After framing, we have to also solve the question. Okay, we have to write the proper statements, then we have to subtract, and then we have to write the final answer. Okay, children? Now, children, remember the first number, which is 100. It's a bigger number, the minuend. Okay, the minuend is always the total number. Okay, so whatever you are taking, like for example, in a library, there are science books or maths books, for example. So total number of books will be this 100. Out of that, you can say ki 50 are maths books. You need to find how many science books are there. So like that also you can frame the word problem. Children, this is just an example, no need of writing anything. Okay, so we will again go back to our question number 7, which is frame a word problem for each of the following. Write down this question in your notebook. In that, a question is 796 minus 231 is equal to question mark. Okay, now these are the numbers which is given to us. The minuend is given, the subtrahend is given. Okay, so we are going to frame the question. Children, I have framed the question with the help of an example related to dolls. Okay, now look here, children. See the question that I have framed. 796 dolls were manufactured in a factory. Okay, so 796 is the total dolls, total number of dolls that was manufactured. Okay, if 231 dolls were sold out of that few dolls were sold out. How many? 231 dolls. How many dolls were left? In this manner, we have to frame our question. Children, please note it down in your notebook. After that, you are going to write the solution. Okay, first frame the question, then write down the solution. In the solution, what is given to us? Total number of dolls. Total number of dolls is equal to 796. Number of dolls sold is equal to 231. We have to find out number of dolls left. How many dolls are left, that we have to find out. So we have to subtract. Okay. Now 796 minus 231 is equal to 565. Draw the box, children, properly. Do the subtraction. The answer is 565 dolls are left in a factory. Note it down, children, everyone, in your notebook. Children, the B1 is 8,953 minus 3,475 is equal to dash. Okay, the minuend and the subtrahend is given. We have to find the difference. See, children, here I have framed a word problem. The population of town A and town B is 8,953. Okay, now the minuend is the bigger number, so it is a total population of town A and town B. If the population of town B is 3,475, okay, the population of one town, that is town B, is 3,475. Then find the population of town A. Okay, children, note it down. Children, here is the solution. Write down the question properly, then the solution. Okay. Population of town A and B is equal to 8,953. Population of town B is equal to 3,475. So what we have to find out? Population of town A is equal to. Write down all the statements properly, children. Leave proper place. One question in one page only you have to solve. Then we are going to solve it. We are going to subtract. 8,953 minus 3,475, which is equal to 5,478. Okay, so what is the population of town A? Write the answer. The population of town A is 5,478. It is a borrowing sum, children. You are going to solve it on your own. Then you check your answer properly. Children, after this, note down your homework sums. Your homework sums is question number 5 and question number 6 from your textbook. Okay. Note down the question properly. After this, question number 7, frame a word problem for each of the following. In this, only one question is there, question number C. Note down the question properly, children. Take any concept, any idea and try to frame a word problem and also solve it. Write proper statements, do the subtraction operation properly and write the answer. Thank you, students. Also, this was the last topic of our subtraction chapter.